What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So a couple of people have reached out to me in the comment sections as well as on Twitter and also other places. And they were like, "Look, I'm new here. I'm new to the crypto space, but I need to get involved. I need to be invested because I feel like crypto is the future." And I was like, "You're right. Crypto is the future." And it's crazy the amount of people that have reached out to me that are still new to the crypto market. There's a lot of people that are not invested in crypto, but don't understand where to start. But they want that guidance to start, not guidance to invest into a certain project. I mean, they would take it if they got it, but it's more about like where they get started, what's a secure platform, where can they have the most trust? Because if they don't understand it, they're trying to find the best place that has the most security first. Because if they invest $1,000 and they immediately lose that $1,000, not by investing, but by somebody taking it, that's not a great look, right? And then they'll never invest into crypto. So you have to know where you're going to start. And anybody that's around me, that's close to me, and they're like, where should I start? What should I have? And I honestly tell them kind of the same platforms. And I'm going to talk to you guys about these platforms. I'm going to mention 3 platforms that I'm going to go through, and then one is going to be more of an honorable mention because you don't really have like an online platform for it unless you're in a different country. But these are ones that I'm familiar with. These are not the end all be all platforms. There are so many other platforms that are out there, so many other exchanges that you can deal with. But I trust these and I use these and I house most of my money on these platforms. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. And also, if you want to check out any of the links for the platforms, if you are interested in signing up for those, I should have referral links down below where you can sign up for those. So anyways, like I said, let's go ahead and start because while we're looking at the overall crypto market, we're just like, we need to make sure that we are all in it. And you need to find the right platforms to be involved in it. Let's start without wasting any more time. The first platform that I want to talk about is Kraken. Now, this is Kraken Pro. Kraken does have a simpler platform to where you're not using the Pro version. If you would go into here, you're going to see the Kraken regular version where you don't honestly have a crazy amount of things going on. It's very simple. It's kind of like a Robinhood look, honestly, where you just have the chart, you have the month or the week or whatever the time frame is for that. And then you also have the crypto that you're invested into on the home page. Now, if you go over to Explore, you're going to be able to explore whatever cryptocurrency you want. You can sort by market cap. You can select things, you can buy it. And it's honestly not going to be as expensive as you would think buying directly from here, even if you're comparing it buying to Kraken Pro. So very, very simple, very, very easy to use. But then if you go into Kraken Pro, that's where it starts getting a little bit complicated. I like Kraken because it does have a form or level of security if you have your cryptocurrency with them. And if you're looking at Kraken Pro, all you have to understand is that let's start with just the chart. Don't worry about the order book. Don't worry about the market trades. Don't worry about that. What you should worry about is the order book, and you should worry about the market chart. So whatever the position is for the chart. And then you also want to worry about what position you're selecting, because this is a tool to swap. It's not a tool to buy. So if you have USD in here, or if you have a stable coin in here, anything that's a stable price there, you will be able to trade it and exchange it for whatever cryptocurrency that they offer here. So if you see the availability of, let's say, XRP, they'll give you XRP to so many different swaps. And you'll be like, why do you have so many XRPs? And it's because you're swapping it for one cryptocurrency for another, just to kind of break all this stuff down. And that's the case for everything that you are seeing there. So you'll be able to swap USD for XRP if you really want to. You can buy or you can sell it. But if you're just getting started, you're just buying it. So whatever you have in there, and then all you have to do is end up purchasing whatever you want to purchase and then hit buy, and it'll go through. And it'll be at a very, very cheap price, because typically it's like, less than $1. You'll see it, around that level, depending how much you end up investing. It could be a little bit higher, but it's not going to be super, super expensive there. So Kraken is definitely a great platform. I love their platform. If you want me to go through it more in depth, I definitely can. But most of these platforms are geared towards US investors. So that's the first one. The next one would be Coinbase. Now, Coinbase also does offer a simple platform as well. It's just like Kraken, but I don't want to have to take too much time to go through that. It's just like Kraken, to where you'll be able to go through it and you'll search for a certain cryptocurrency and go from there. And they also have this pro version. The pro version, you'll be able to trade, let's say, XRP to USD. It's always a swap. So if you have USD, you'll be able to swap it for XRP. If you have ETH, you may be able to swap it for XRP, whatever the pairing comes up as. So you pay attention to the chart, what you can do up here to grab that, and then also the order book. So you have the same thing. It's the same look as what you see within Kraken. The only difference that I would say that you have with Coinbase is that the fees seem to be a little bit higher. If you go in and trade, a few like $100 or whatever, you may end up paying a really, really low fee. And the same thing goes for Kraken, but I have yet to trade a hell of a lot on Kraken. I traded a lot on Coinbase and noticed that if I trade $10,000, it's going to be like a $50 fee buy and sell. So if you're looking to actively trade it, it may be extensive. It may be a ridiculous amount that you're paying, like $50, $100 in a matter of fees. So that means you have to make $100 in order to even go through with that transaction that happened there. So understand that portion of it. You can go over here to your portfolio within here and see everything that is in your portfolio and all the different gains that you do have, and all that stuff, the entry price, the allocation, everything that you really want to see within it. But I don't want to overcomplicate it. I'm trying to make it very, very simple. But that's Coinbase. The next platform that I really like, and I've been accustomed to its moves and what it's all about, is Margex. Margex is a great platform to where this is maybe a little bit more complex because you're involving leverage trading, right? And I think leverage trading is something that you don't really want to explore when you're in the beginning stages of it. You don't want to sit here and trade at 50x or 100x leverage. But what I do recommend is understanding what it is and understanding the level of not only buying the market, but also shorting the market. Because if you are trading, it's about buying long or even selling short. And what that means is basically you're betting that it's going to go up, or in the red case, you're betting that it's going to go down. And you can't do that with every single platform that's out there. So understand that this is unique, and that's why I have this on this list, and it's something that I've been able to use. The one thing that you really can't do with like Kraken and Coinbase is have a dynamic update of the chart. So when I'm actively day trading and you have your specific strategy, if you're actively day trading, then you'll be able to keep whatever indicators you have there no matter what position you change it to. Now, Margex doesn't offer all the cryptocurrencies that you know and love, like every single one. Like it doesn't offer Terra Luna Classic, like it won't offer some other ones as well. I'm not 100% sure as to which ones are not on the list, but I know a lot of ones that are outside the top 100 are definitely not on the list. Like Jasmine Coin, not on the list, right? So that's where you kind of fall short with Margex, but it does teach you a lot when it comes to buying the market and selling the market. And then if you also want to get a little bit more out of a little bang out of your buck, so if you're investing with $10, you can throw a 5x leverage on it and invest with $50, right? Instead of investing with $10. Now, that 5x leverage will mean that you could be liquidated a lot faster, but it's also giving you the ability to understand leverage trading a little bit more with a lower amount, to where you're only risking what you put in. So don't think that you're risking everything in your account. You're only risking the $10 that you put in, and you get to understand leverage trading as a whole and also gain more by trading with someone else's money. So it definitely is something that's very interesting. Again, there's no referral link for Kraken. There's a referral link for Coinbase, and there's also a referral link for Margex if you guys want to check that out. The link will be in the description here. But I've been having so much success with this, and I love the trading aspect of it. I love the leverage aspect of it, as well as being able to short the market, which you can't do in many platforms. Now, the last platform that I want to talk about that is a mobile platform, I don't have the ability to look at it on the computer, is Crypto.com. Crypto.com does have an exchange for people outside the U.S., and some U.S. Citizens do have it. U.S. investors do have it, but I do not have access to that. CDC is a great platform, right? It's advertised to a lot of people in the US. It's a great platform. Mobile platform for it, fantastic. You're able to get a lot back when it comes to the cards, use in CRO. They have credit cards available. You have the ability to purchase just like any other exchange, and it makes it very, very simple to use. The only thing I would say that is a drawback is the fact that the spreads, and maybe you don't know what that means, but the spreads are ridiculous. So meaning that if you are going to buy it, they will give you the highest price that they could possibly give you to buy it. And when you're going to sell it, they will give you the lowest price they could possibly give you to sell it. Meaning that whatever the difference is between the actual price and where their price is, they're pocketing that difference. And for me, I feel like it is substantial. Just earlier, I sold $2,700 worth of BNB, and they gave me back $2,650 worth of BNB. So it was a $50 spread on top of that, on top of whatever overall fee was accounted for that as I did sell it. So it's definitely a substantial amount when it comes to selling overall, because it's not just a fee, it's out of the price. Like you can see it out of the price. If it was a fee, it would be a different story. But if it's out of the price, that's where it ends up getting maybe a little bit ridiculous for some people. And one of those people, is me. So it is a good platform. Just be careful of the spreads. They do adjust from time to time, and you'll see them closer in some cases, but there's a lot of cases where you might see them far away. But anyways, those are some platforms for you guys that I've been using heavily. I've been using Coinbase, I use Kraken, I use Marx, and I use Crypto.com. My overall portfolio is sitting at around 60,000, maybe a little bit over that $60,000. And majority of those positions are on those platforms. Probably like 85 to 90% of my money is on those platforms. So that's why I like them, and I do believe that they are secure, and I do like what they offer. So let me know what you think about these platforms. If you guys want to sign up for any of these platforms, CDC, the link is down there. Coinbase, the link is down there. Marx, the link is also down there. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.